and go, "You're not going anywhere." Just rip their arm out of the socket. I mean, you just got to have that just bare knuckles focus and total determination. You've got to turn your will loose and just feel the will of InfoWar. Banners, flyers, calling into radio, InfoWar, micro FM, just savaging them. Never stopping, never. Just realize we're in a death lock with this scum. Stay there, Tony. I want to hear more of what you're doing. We're going to come back, take 3 more calls after that. Then I'm news blitzing. Stay with us.
We're on the march. The empire's on the run. Alex Jones and the GCN Radio Network.
Let me tell you a little bit about one of our great sponsors, HomeGain.com. This is the place to get you started buying or selling a home, finding a realtor, and getting any real estate questions answered. Go to HomeGain.com and see what I'm talking about. All you need to do is type in your home address, and you will get an instant free estimate of your home's value online. This is a great way to be able to monitor the value of your home. And again, it's absolutely free. There are tons of tools to help you. For instance, if you want to remodel your home, go to HomeGain.com. Use their Home Sale Maximizer to help you determine which home improvements can most increase your home's value before you put it on the market. For 10 years, these folks have been helping home sellers and buyers. Visit their link at Infowars.com. Look for Max, the orange Home Gain Gorilla, to help you with any real estate needs you might have. You'll love this site. It's HomeGain.com. HomeGain.com. Check them out today. Hello, friends. This is Alex Jones. You've heard me talk about Calben 5-star soaps for years. This is an American-made product of the highest quality and compares to nothing you will find in stores. You can buy factory direct, shipped via UPS right to your door. Check them out on the web at 5starsoap.com or call 800-340-7091. Take my word for it. Once you've used Pure Soap, you won't buy anything else. Since 1947, Calben Soap Company has been showing consumers that soap can be tough on dirt and gentle on the environment. Buy American and stay clean, as well as support InfoWars. Visit 5starsoap.com today or call 1-800-340-7091. Well, Marty, what do you have to say?
As founder and owner for over 63 years, satisfaction is guaranteed or double your dirt back. Call us at 1-800-340-7091 for a free catalog or visit our website, 5starsoap.com. Thank you.
This is Alex Jones with 5 good reasons you should consider buying a solar power generator. Number 1, new climate legislation could easily double or triple your electric bill. Number 2, our new energy czar wants to control how much power your electric company allows you to have. It's true. Total government control of electricity in the name of smart grid technology is coming. Number 3, in some areas of the country, the power grid is dangerously overloaded. And now, new socialist legislation is only compounding the problem. Number 4, dangerous weather is always a threat to local grids. Every year, thousands of families lose their power from weather-related outages. Number 5, a solar power generator provides powerful backup insurance and peace of mind. Folks, I really believe in the solar power generators offered by Solutions from Science, one of my oldest sponsors. You can get more information at www.mysolarbackup.com. That's mysolarbackup.com. Remember, the government doesn't own the sun, so go to mysolarbackup.com or call 1-877-327-0365.
Defending the Republic from enemies, foreign and domestic. It's Alex Jones.
All right, I got some key news on the economy coming up. We're going to get this retired FBI agent on very, very soon. I've never seen in a 4-minute clip somebody boil it all down. He was there inside the cover-up. It's now been declassified, of one of the hitmen photographed there. It fits in with E. Howard Hunt's deathbed confession. I mean, this guy worked it in Dallas. This is amazing intel from WJW-TV. And it's up on Infowars.com and PrisonPlanet.com, but I want to hit on that. Finish up your points, Tony. I love to hear your spirit. It gets me fired up. You're taking action.
Yeah, I'm part of We Are Change Chicago, and, this is something that we feel we have to do. We ain't going to stop. We're never going to stop, no matter what. Like, when Barry Soetoro came to Chicago, they interviewed one of my friends, the Fox News reporter, but they didn't play it on TV. We knew they weren't going to because he put it out there, basically. He put it out there that Barry Soetoro was a fraud. And, it's just like that point is kind of mutant. On Google, on Yahoo, that's all up there. Barry Soetoro's all over there. Even that cell phone search engine, KGB, they even tell you who Barry Soetoro is. So I am thinking they're going to try to kill him because they're like pretty much lost effort with him. But the sodium fluoride in the water, that's something that we're not going to stop doing. We're going to keep on doing it no matter what. No matter what. Even if it's only 2 or 3 of us, we'll still be standing on the corners. It doesn't matter. We're all over downtown. Anybody in Chicago, you want to know about the sodium fluoride, you want to do something, I got the alderman's numbers. You can call your alderman. We're about to have a petition out there. We'll be out there.
Give us the We Are Change Chicago point. Everybody there should join, you know, and you guys are confronting Al Gore, making international news, millions of viewers. You are kicking hind end of the globalist, so folks should go to the website.
Yeah, We Are Change Chicago. It's We Are Change Chicago meetup page. You can go over there, join up with us, help us out. We need all your help. To the Chicago cop that listen to me on the Alex Jones Show, we need your help. Wake your buddies up and tell them that they're going to get you guys too. Don't think that you're going to be safe. They're going to get you too.
They're already getting them with all the poison and getting. It was in the Chicago Tribune. They're going to take part of their pension. They're not going to stop, people. It's us or them. I appreciate your call. Ah, I love it. Michael in South Carolina, you're on the air.
Hello?
Or Michelle. I keep looking at screens, and every time I see the name Michelle, I call it Michael. Michelle, go ahead.
Hi, Alex. Love you. I just wanted to touch on a few things. AmeriCorps, how much do you know about AmeriCorps?
That is the base, admittedly, of the forced compulsory service. They now have in legislation to have giant youth corps, also part of cybersecurity. So it's the government bankrupting everything and then forcing most of the youth into government-controlled jobs.
Right, and I have been online and I've looked at this in my state. And listed under South Carolina in AmeriCorps, we already have a 10-month full-time residential program for men and women between the ages of 18 and 24. In exchange for their services, AmeriCorps members earn an education award that can be used to pay for college or to pay back qualified student loans.
And they've got a subdivision called Secure Corps, which, going back even 11 years ago, trains them to take on the American people as spies. It's a CIA recruiting front.
I went in to sign up for this. It asked me for my Social Security number, my age, and whether or not I was a veteran. I am a veteran. And I also fell for this entire 9/11 thing, the H1N1 scare. I just woke up within the last couple of months, and I am so PO'd. I joined the regulators. I joined the Tea Party movement. I've joined the patriotic resistance. I've been spending my full time on this because I had them shoot up my daughter with poison, and when that happened, this was personal. This became personal for me, and now I'm checking into this. What do you think about now? I've been
well, Michelle. That's the way when they want to microwave you at the checkpoints and the naked body scanners. When they want to put deadly poison in your daughter, they are assaulting you, and you're having a normal response. You're angry, you're focused, and nothing can stop an angry mama. And I'm telling you, all of us are in this fight together. But what was your final question?
My final question is. First of all, I think they're going to put Rick Perry in there. He's a Bilderberger, and now they've got him fighting Obama in the news as far as the Mexicans go. But anyway, with UFOs, I've been going on looking at UFOs since about July of this year, just really looking at them, and they've got the most spectacular pictures we've ever seen in the past 60 years. I really think that perhaps, I don't know, in 2012, when the Zion Olympics occur in London, we might have a big UFO thing, but I just want everybody to be really aware that that technology that they've been keeping hidden from us at Area 51 for the past 60 years is going to be coming into use for this false flag technology.
I hear you, Michelle. I got to jump, but that's actually declassified. Project Bluebeam, fake alien invasions. And now mainstream news says Churchill says they're real. The aliens are coming. And it's I believe it's a fraud. I'm going to get to Joe, Ronnie, Andrew, Delta. I'll try to get to all of you before the show ends. But I've got a bunch of news I've got to hit on now. And the first thing is the financial news. Okay? Let me go ahead and get into this news here. Morgan Stanley says government default's inevitable. Investors will face defaults on government bonds, given the burden of aging populations, the difficulty of securing more tax revenue, according to Morgan Stanley. The Communist Chinese government saying the same thing. U.S. new home sales sink to lowest pace on record. New home sales lowest on record. Existing homes lowest level since 1968. Durable goods orders rose far less than expected. Stock market plunged, and the plunge protection team came up, pumped it back up to 10,000 today. In fact, let's check where it is right now, guys. Dow faces bouncy ride to 5,000, top strategist tells CNBC. Economy caught in depression, not recession, CNBC. Now, here's a key article from the Economic Collapse. Excellent blog. You can link through to the Reserve Accumulation International Monetary Stability Act directly on the IMF's own website. Understand, this is them saying it. Now, we told you years ago they're going to be called SDRs. They're going to be based on SDRs. This is the global private banks issuing their own fiat, peer-to-peer, computer-to-computer, bank-to-bank digital currency that will be backed up with your carbon taxes. Go read this. A global tax to these private crooks, and they don't care what you think, they're doing it. And the article goes on, sometimes there are things that are so shocking that you just do not want to report them unless they're completely and totally documented. Over the past few years, there have been many rumors, no, not rumors, documented fact, about a coming global currency. But at times, it has been difficult to pin down evidence that plans for such a currency are actually in the works, because you're not going to get a physical one. You're still going to have your regional currency, just like Real ID acts, a global ID card, but it's locally, has its local packaging. It says Texas on it. It says Albuquerque, New Mexico. You know, it says New York on it. They even have it down to the city you live in now, but it's globally standardized. It's like they got 12 different versions of Sports Illustrated. It's still Sports Illustrated, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so they control your currency and have this global currency above it. Over the past years, there have been many rumors about a coming global currency, but at times it has been difficult to pin down evidence that plans for such a currency are actually in the works. Not anymore. A paper entitled Reserve Accumulation and International Monetary Stability by the Strategy Policy Review Department of the IMF recommends that the world adopt a global currency called the Bancor, or the Bancor, B-A-N-C-O-R, and that the global central bank be established to administer the currency. It's already been set up. They've been trading these for years. The report is dated April 13th, 2010, and a full copy can be read here. Unfortunately, this is not hype and it's not rumor. It's a serious proposal, and it's an official document for one of the mega powerful institutions that is actually running the world economy. And it goes on. Continuing here. Ron Paul calls for audit of U.S. gold reserves. Kitco exclusive. He did an interview with them and said the gold is missing. They won't say where it is. He's going to call for Congress to demand an audit and then watch the bankers say, oh, we don't want to look at the gold. Don't look at the gold. That'll further expose them. Even though their puppet Congress won't pass the audit, if they tried to, they'd probably detonate a nuke or something and say Ron Paul done it. I mean, you know, I'm not kidding. These are criminals. These are hardcore crooks who are relying on completing their swindle by putting in a hardcore police state to suppress you. All right, I want to get into JFK and a few other key tidbits, but I wanted to briefly, for about 4 minutes, bring Ted Anderson up because gold rocketed $50+ The globalists tried to drive it down. It rocketed right back up this week. And I haven't even asked Ted, but I wanted to get him on and ask him on air. I sent him a text message. He said, sure, he'd come on. The owner of Genesis, the owner of Midas Resources, the most trusted name in precious metals. He's got the best deals out there. I don't even know if he can still offer that smoking deal he had last week or if he ran out, but all his deals are always very, very competitive, and he can deliver it right to you. Most other companies aren't even 30 years in the business, so they can't even hold on to good deals. You're paying major premiums, not with Ted, with these radio specials. I can guarantee you these are smoking deals. Ted, with all this happening in the economy, give us your breakdown with the stock market gyrating wildly on a roller coaster ride, and tell us about today's offers.
Yeah, sure. Well, that Morgan Stanley article that you brought up was one of the ones that I had highlighted for me to talk about, so I'm glad you took the wind out of my sails. And that one, they're just talking about the United States defaulting on the government debt, and they're not saying it like it could happen. They're saying that the defaults are inevitable, and that means that the interest rates here in the United States are going to go up. We're going to lose our AAA rating in our bonds, and it's just going to be incredibly crushing to the budget at Congress. And that's exactly what that CBO document that I was talking about, Alex, that federal debt and risk of financial crises document. If people don't have that, they need to read this